Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, Be Fun Thinking, right? Out here in my lab. Got a little fat lip thing going here, but don't let that bother you. I got my lessons together, so let's do what we do. Right thinking, right ism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission. That's what I'm on. Fellas, this one is about knowing the qualities of a good from a bad woman. A good woman qualities and then a bad woman qualities. I'm giving to you. I know them both. I've had both. Let's talk about it. That's right. All right. Right thinking mission. That's what I'm on. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? Well, when I'm through, that's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows not that they know is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows and knows not that they know is simple. But you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know that self and to Maya be true. Right thinkers. A little PSA from my fellas, giving little life advice. Self-mastery is, P-Funk's philosophy says, self-mastery is knowing the qualities of a good woman from a bad woman. Young men, pay attention. I got something you might need for the future. Trust me, this is a lesson you might want to pay attention to. All right, let's go. Fellas, all my brothers, married or unmarried, don't make a difference. Take it from an ex-ladies man. That guy there, I don't hold a candle to him, and I was a bad man in my own rights. So what that tell you about that guy? Okay, I followed his footsteps. I just did a little two-step my way. But I was a ladies man. Long story short, my high school yearbook, they bequeathed last one in the testament that Mark Wright take it easy with the women in the future. Yeah, I gave him hell. Oh yeah, I gave him hell. We ain't going there. That's another story. We ain't gonna talk about that. But the point is, I know women. That's my point. I'm good and bad. When they come to all shapes and sizes, I like them all. I took them all. I like Paul. I'm trying them all. Yeah, back in my day, I was a ladies man in high school, okay? I was the man. And all my girls, my grandmother said one thing. She said, that guy thought he was my mother was his best catch, right? So my grandmother said all the way here, my mother was the best, okay? But when she said with me, she said, well, you picked some pretty women. You got good taste. So I'm never going to bring an ugly woman to my grandmother's house. If you was pretty, you got to meet my grandmother. If you wasn't, you get to see Granny. That was one of my personal pet peeves back in the day. I'm just showing off to my grandma. Look what I got. Ego tripping. Okay. But women. I like women. Okay. And I was strict and particular about what kind of women. There we go. Now you got to get understanding. And I had game, money, swag, rap. What I needed. I had everything I needed. All the tools I needed to do what I needed to do. Okay, to impress the women to get what I wanted from them. And I asked them all, you believe in the hereafter? They all believed in the hereafter. So they all knew what I was thereafter. And I got it. Moving on, that was my personal claim to fame. Okay, back in the day. But I did it my way. Had fun, did my thing. But the women, we're about to get to that. I was what we call a dog. Your best friend, your sister, your niece. I didn't care. That's a dog. Yeah, I didn't say they were They just called me for what I was. And I ain't arguing or debating. Back then, that's what I was doing. I love to chase the cat. Why must I feel like that? That was my pet peeve. Okay, my weakness was that cat. And I'm chasing every day. I was hustling, and that was my hustle. My husband chasing cat. All right. Now, next few sections I'm gonna go through. Let's talk about the qualities of a good woman. A good woman qualities. Now, if your female that you were intending with it, if she has these qualities, hold it. You got something good. Okay, let's talk about them right quick. First, rule number 1: judging women by my personal critique. Gotta look good. Gotta be pleasing to the eye. If you're gonna be with me, we got to look good together. I ain't worried about me. I'm talking about you. So I'm gonna pick and choose somebody I can put on my side. Right now, eye candy. The politicians, the rich white guys, escorts, prostitutes. They was eye candy for the people to see you with a pretty girl. Thought you was the man, but they don't know you paying for it. That's the old game. I'm escorting. No, you hooking. First lady, moving on. The first lady got none of these qualities. First lady, she don't look good. She don't look good at all. Stone face. I can't stand them kind of people. Okay, that's one look. That's where she's from. That's our shit. Don't worry about it. She wouldn't have been in my collection. Wouldn't have messed with her. Plus, she white. All right, but looking good was important. Most women they're gonna look good. Trust me. Rule 2: she have to be independent. If you got these women, and I had a brother, always taking care of women. No, I'm gonna be with you. I ain't gonna take care of you, and I'm making money like 40 going off. I'm not giving my money away to some broad because she gonna let me get between her legs. Are you crazy? But good women don't do that. So they independent. Okay, they have their own stuff. They don't need you for nothing other than what she decided to do with you. Those are the kind of women who I would chase. Why? Come up, get up and go and walk out. They don't care. Come and go, it didn't make a difference to them. So those are the kind of women I like. Rule number two, that was independent school. Number 3, this is another important one. She respects you as a man. If a woman respects you for the things you do, how you do, that's the woman you want on your side, in your corner. Why? Because when stuff get rough, she's going to stick with you. Okay? If she don't respect what you do and how you do, she's in competition. Them kind of women, no, that ain't a good woman. A good woman don't compete. Another part about the quality, a good woman who respects you, they don't compete against you. Number 4, she controls herself, her mouth, her actions, and she wants the best for what? You two together. Her heart is in the right place. So she's going to do the things she needs to do to keep the relationship going the way it's supposed to do. And when both of y'all feel the same way, that's what makes the relationship grow. Both doing what they need to do to make sure the other is happy. Until you're about to be married, become a honeydew. Why? Happy wife, happy life. But we talk about good women. If your wife ain't good, you're going to make her happy, period. So this is a whole different quality, a whole different concept. When the quality of a woman is bad, she's bad. I'm about to get to them in a minute. But a good woman, number 4, she controls herself, her mouth, her actions, and she wants the best relationship. That's who you want in your corner. Number 5, I ain't gonna give her 5. I ain't gonna do too many. But 5, she shows appreciation for the things that you bring to the relationship. That's the qualities of a good woman. And you can flip it, women. You can use it, but this is for the brothers, for the sisters. I don't need to have y'all advice. I tell you about y'all what? For observation. I don't need your clarity. I can tell you about you. Moving on. Again, that's what I'm doing. That's all. And this is the good side. Now you might get a little offended. You might get a little upset with me because I'm trying to tell you about yourself. And women, constructive criticism ain't their strong suit. You can't tell them what they do wrong. No. Trust me. Self-mastery. Knowing when to shut up. Baby, I look fat. No, baby, you look good. Always pleasing. Bad women qualities. And y'all all gonna know about these. Number 1, they had that bad look. They don't look good. They always scowl like they smelling something bad. They got their nose turned up. These some kind of people walk by their face all turned up. Don't mess with them. Okay, leave them be. That's the first sign. That's the first. If you walk up on a snotty looking woman, that's your fault. You don't go there. That's like the don't walk the grass sign. Some things is a big sign saying don't miss the red signs. The big signs. These are the big ones. She's ugly, but she thinks she look good. Okay, something like that. I'm gonna get right to the point. No, good women, pretty women know they're pretty. Ugly women know they're ugly. But some of them, they're pretty. So leave them alone. Whoa, bad egos. Number 2, for bad quality women. Now we're talking about the bad. I done gave you the good. Now you gotta get the bad. They don't want this. They like the good. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. And they pick everyone, all 5 of them. That's all me. Now we get to the bad side. That ain't me. But this is, excuse me. This is you. Rule number 2. They have that stank ass attitude. From the rip, they just, and I walk away from them. That's when I only get past go with them. First of all, they don't look good. They got stank attitude. I ain't gonna worry about them. Why? I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna look at you. I ain't gonna deal with you. Moving on. That's why. I see the sign. They got stank attitude. They're selfish as hell. Everything is about them. We call them high maintenance. If you got to take care of your wife, man, that ain't my job. That ain't my job. Nails done, hair did, makeup bump all the time. That's a lot of work. And if you don't look good naturally, you got to do all that just to look good, to appear to look good. When you come home, take over, oh, whoa, what the heck? So, them kind of people, okay? Y'all women, I'm talking about y'all. I don't give a crap how you feel. I'm just telling the truth. Let me know if I'm lying. Let me know what I'm lying about, what I'm wrong about. Just talking about you now in a constructive way, not to demean or disrespect. No, I'm just bringing the truth. That's all. Ain't no difference. I'm not talking about the fellas. It's all good. Now I'm talking about y'all. See? Selective. I got you. Don't care. Number 4. Okay, no, number 3. We down here. No, number 3. I can say that can't be right. No respect for you or what it is you do. Anything about them. Then gonna hold you in a contempt sometimes. You got to prove to them. I'm not no damn show pony. You got to keep doing something for them. Man, what you going to do for me? We got to do this, got to do that. Go do this. Okay, they got this show now. The guy put up in the car, talk to him, and when you get in the car, here they come. That's been around forever. We keep magnifying simple, insignificant nonsense and making it to something. That's all nonsense. Jesus. We got so much stuff going on. Y'all worried about what kind of car he drives, how much money he got, really? Moving on. And y'all play them games over. What this? They all like that. You got to keep doing it over and over again to find a bad woman. They all over the place. Number 3, they don't respect you. For whatever reason, they're not going to be, so leave them alone. Again, they're not going to have respect for you. Number 4, they are ignorant, meaning they don't know, but they believe they know. You need to run the other way. Why? They know everything about everything. You can't tell them nothing. They know everything. Except themselves. Them the kind of women you what? Bad quality. That's a bad quality. Even in a man, it's a bad quality. It don't change. I keep trying to tell you. You can use the same critique of a man. Fit the bill. Same thing. Moving on. That's how you can tell. Good from bad. Your discernment should be able to tell you, no, that's bad. No, okay, that's cool. That's all. Sharpen your discernment by knowing the qualities of a good and a bad woman. That'll help you out in a relationship. That's all. Another phase of life. Come on. But they are ignorant and they can't ever be helped. You can't ever help them. They don't and they won't change what they think and how they feel. They locked and loaded. Leave them be. That's why they be alone. That's why they be bachelorettes. Why? Nobody dealing with that nonsense. Same thing with the men. Eat that alone. Yeah, moving on. Number 5. All right, get off your back. I said, man, why you running? No, I'm just breaking it down one by one. Okay, take the beat up. Be a man. Take it like a man. Like, don't get emotional. Oh, you talking about me? I can't stand here. All you do is... No, I'm just making another lesson down. That's all this is, another lesson. Number 5. If you both purchase something, and brothers, we go to the web dealership, whatever it is, appliances, whatever it is, house. The house is in my name. My name on the deed. It's my house. Huh? Yeah. She took it. Bad quality. I married a bad quality woman. And I found out the hard way. Yeah. Just bringing it to light. From experience. No hard feelings, no big deal. But those are things that happen it works out with a good woman. I lost a lot of good women. Why? Because it was me. I knew the problem back in the day. I was the problem. I can't fault them. And I apologize. But that's as far as to go. Why? For ignorance. Now that I know better, ain't nothing I can do about that now. Whatever I did then, it's been done. Moving on. So, again, if you both purchase something, and in the end, it's going to be hers. My house. Possessions. How the hell? Again, experience. If you get with a bad quality woman, you're going to pay the price. Simple as that. So that's again by being what? Mastery. If you have self-mastery, you know the difference in a good woman and a bad woman. From experience too. We're going to experience it one way or another. You're going to think she was. You're going to find out, like I said, the hard way. I got the wrong woman. Yeah, my man said, I wore my wedding ring on the wrong hand. Why? I married the wrong damn woman. Makes sense. All right, moving on. That's just a few tips. All right, now let's get back to the lesson. I don't want to brag on everybody. The women, oh, yeah, he went off on us. No, I can tell you, you can flip it. Women, you can use the same critique of the man. Y'all should be being aware. Your discernment should be sharp as a man's. I'm trying to tell you, that guy, my mom discernment wasn't too sharp. Moving on. I had a few good women that I let get away. My loss, my bad. Why? My fault. Take responsibility for it. Oh, I wish I had that. Oh, that don't make a damn thing. I did what I did, and I got what I got. Simple as that. I done moved on. Hope y'all did too. If you holding me accountable for something I did 40, 50 years ago, that's on you. Moving on. I got my heart broke, and I'm still holding against you, so I understand. All right. I had a few good women, and I know that. Why? Because it wasn't them. I know it was me back then. I know I had some good women. I just wasn't ready to be a good man at that time. I know that back then. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm sworn to fun, loyal than I. Man, I'm doing me. You get caught dead to right. Man, I'm doing me. But I thought, yeah, well, I'm just doing me. Simple. I've been caught a few times dead to right. I don't go back, okay? Even if they was good. If I messed up, I'm not going to go back and apologize and try to reconcile. Nope. I take my loss and move on. Life lesson. Learn. Don't do that again. Simple. I don't do the same thing twice. That's why I don't go back. Moving on. They all gave up on me, but I don't fault them. I don't fault them one bit. But I look back then like they was, okay, I get you, man. And again, revenge. The best revenge in life is being successful with your life. So all those people didn't, that's what you get them with. Success. That's it. All that talking about them, and no, I ain't got time for that. Don't even waste my time. Moving on, okay? Again, when you look back, or I look back on how many good women I messed over, I apologize. In the words of my man Buford, I apologize for all the wrong I've done. And I did a lot of wrong to a lot of people. Intentionally. Some of it just didn't care. Why? I didn't. That's where my mind was at. That's what I was doing. Running through y'all like rags to riches, okay? Didn't have a thought in my mind about being loyal to nobody back then. That's how I was. Simple. Okay? And I married what I thought was a good woman. Again, you can only think and go what you got. But when you get it, you find, Scooby-Doo, roll. Get out. I did. No, I'm fine. I'm out. I'm not doing this. No, I messed up. I made a mistake. You ain't who I thought you was. No. So again, I'm not that dude going. I'm not going to live in misery. I'm not going to. No, I can't do that. So yeah, I filed for divorce in a heartbeat. Why? I'm out. That's the law. I can do that. Yeah, I lost a house, but I don't care. I just want it out. In my second divorce, she was supposed to pay me for the house. I never read my divorce papers. I found out maybe 10, 15 years later, 10 years or whatever, that she's supposed to pay me $600 a month. I could use that money, but I didn't even know I was supposed to get it. She didn't call and tell me. But they said about her, she got to live with that. But because she knew, I didn't. I never contacted her. I never spoke to her. I thought I court. I have no dealing with my ex. Had no idea she supposed to give me money. Moving on. Again, when they bad, let them go. Then take my, I don't care. Moving on. Well, I want this bad, I want that bad. That's Indian giving. If you gave somebody something, if I give you something, I'm good. I don't need it back. Rings, I'll run no damn wedding ring back. Keep that crap. Don't mean nothing to me. Moving on. Some people get caught up in all that nonsense. Nope, don't waste your time with that. That's all. Don't worry about another person being good. You just be good, all right? I don't look at none of my exes as being what? A good woman. Nope, they wouldn't be the ex. They were good. I'd still be with them. Well, no, that couldn't be true because I messed up then. Back then, I wasn't good, so it didn't make a difference. If you was good, I wasn't going to appreciate you. So, my bad. Moving on. But wrapping it up, oh, Lord, I ain't going to release that. Let me get this out the way. I'm just talking now. But just giving information about qualities of a good and bad woman. They both come in every shape and size and color. I also had a few bad women. But we're going to talk about them again. Yeah. Exes, I'm going to put y'all on blast. I'm not going to name you, but I'm going to blast you for what I know you to be. How you was. Simple. Moving on. I also had a few bad women who I had to what? Divorce. Two of y'all. Okay? And y'all know who y'all are. Okay? Anybody know me? They might know, but yeah, I divorced. I filed both times. What they tell you, I'm a trigger puller. I'm not going to be miserable with you. I'm out of here. Oh, I had some real crazy, bad women who got emotionally out of control. They let the emotions push them to the limits. Okay? Yeah, I was about to get physical. I had to know, listen, I'm only going to take but so much. I'm only going to let you go but so far. At a certain point, I'm going to stop this nonsense. I had a woman, okay? I done had my clothes burnt, tore up, okay? Thrown out, okay? All that nonsense. Exposed for doing certain things. He sleep with someone, so he sleep with my sister, this, my other. Yeah, I done went through all that. We call it drama. Like, again, fetters that I caused on myself. I had to go through all of that. I suffered through all of that. Oh, yeah, I done been called some of the worst names you ever can imagine. But I left home. With one broad. Didn't marry her. She's just crazy. This is the crazy one, all of them. Okay? I left home. I just drive. So I get up before 3, 4, and leave out in the morning. Just a good morning, goodbye, see you later. I come home by 7:30 at night with food to cook. Okay? Doors locked. Stuff on the front porch. You out. What the hell happened from the time I left here this morning and kissed you goodbye to the time I came back? So, because I went on my eggs in one shell, I'm homeless. Been there, but a bad woman, okay? Got emotion. That's what she did. So when you got people like that, that ain't a good position to be in. Been there, done that. As I'm saying, I preach against that, fellas. Okay, don't move in. Don't move in. Keep yours. Made that mistake too. Moving on. I'm gonna tell you everything I did wrong. Why? To help you not do it. That's what I told my son. Anything I did wrong, I'm letting you know in advance. Don't do this. Why? It didn't work for me. That's why. Okay. And again, if you're gonna teach, you teach what's good, not bad. You are telling to avoid the bad. I'm telling you this because I want you to do it. I don't want you doing this. Okay. I have been thrown out. Okay, because I moved in all my stuff in another woman's house and she had total control. That's never good, fellas. When they get upset. You already know. Yep. Get out. No. Just throw your stuff out. Just start throwing your stuff out. That's not a good feeling. Okay, very uncomfortable. All right, so fellas, just the heads up, wrapping up with this one. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you take some lessons from this one. This is a good one for you. Knowing what I know now from experience in life, I'll never have a bad woman relationship again. I ain't worried about that. Why? I know all the sides. I'm versed in knowing right from wrong, good from bad. My goal is to help my young people do the same thing. Fellas, pay attention. They'll show you who they are. All you got to do is pay attention. If what they say don't match what they do, don't trust them. Even you. Right there, just again, appreciate you tuning in. In closing, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles that day. So I never know my right thinkers who now knowing the qualities between a good woman and a bad woman who passed away. Learn your lesson well and practice it daily. I do.